We're live on YouTube. Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Give everybody a few minutes to get in here.
Give everybody a few minutes to get in here.
A lot better. Did you get a new camera or something?
Oh
wow,
I sniped it in one of those auctions.
Did you get a new camera or something?
Oh
wow.
I sniped it in one of those auctions.
New
Yeah,
camera,
that's
new
sick.
lights.
Yeah, I sniped it in one of those auctions.
Camera action. You know.
New camera, new lights.
Yeah.
Lights, camera, action. You know.
Oh, yeah, I love the new speaker setup on mine that you did.
Yeah, cool.
I like the LED.
I sniped those for $10.
20 is loud. 20 yeah, I like the LED and the sound. I mean, that can get loud. 20 is loud. 25 is loud. No, everyone seems to.
Your people could probably hear it better now.
Yeah. No, everyone seems to.
Blasters. Blasters. There we go. Okay, it's open. I'm going to get this thing off the desk so we can start breaking. I got no room up here.
Case hit last night was a blue SSP, Brian Thomas Jr.
Case hit last night was a blue SSP, Brian Thomas Jr. Let's see what we're going to get today. I would have liked to pull that at Jaden. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the value on that? Probably worth it almost as much as damn Prizm Gold because they're that short print.
Not being out of 10.
It's almost like having an out of 10, but not being out of 10.
I've seen a couple reds.
When's the last time you were asleep?
Trevor Lawrence and.
So when's the last time you were asleep?
From 1 p.m. I went to bed yesterday from 1 p.m. till. Well, no, about 1:30 till 8. So
almost 24 hours ago. You don't even remember. I said we're gonna rip
I went to
battle.
bed almost 24 hours ago.
You don't even remember. I said we're gonna rip Battle Arena later, and you're like, oh, maybe not
I
yet.
have one more foil box to rip, and I have one more kanji box. So
I have one more foil box to rip, and I have one more kanji box. So
that's it. That's 20 boxes. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
that's it. That's 20 boxes. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Early today, aren't we?
Morning. I know we're on early today, aren't we?
Just got off of his shift.
Well, Firefinger just got off of his shift, and he decided to hang out and rip this, and then because he wants to wait around because we're gonna do some personal rips on Discord later. So
Like the last case.
good luck. Hopefully this is a good one like the last case. Tired fingers.
Thankfully, I'm not ripping.
Good thing you don't have to drive home.
You know, I get to fall asleep and Uber.
And go around in circles, maybe? Are we okay? I'm fine. I went home and went to sleep. I dropped the boss off the airport this morning, and
had an emergency and couldn't be at
he had one of our employees had an emergency and couldn't be at work, so he had to fly home to take care of the office there. And so I got a few hours sleep. I didn't sleep much. I got home at like almost 3 last night. Had to be up at 8 o'clock, take him to the airport. So.
Frank was here.
I got a nap.
So I basically got a nap. I got a nap in.
That was fun.
That's why I didn't do too many breaks, man, so we can all just kind of hang out. Chop Robinson is your first laser rookie. We got Mark Andrews in an orange laser. Jimmy Smith. And we have Chase McClellan. We're looking for that Penix, but we'll take that.
It's a mem. Jatavian Sanders.
It's a mem. Jatavian Sanders.
Josh Gibbs. Then we have a
Jesse Armstead. Silver Josh Gibbs. Then we have a Jaden Daniels. Prismatic.
All right. I got.
All right. I got. What's that? Oh, yeah. No, it's perfect for these, especially when you're doing them by yourself. I have no Nick today. My Vanna is not here today.
Well, I sent him only part of the schedule, so to his
point... Well, I sent him only part of the schedule, so to his point, I didn't tell him he had to work today, so I'm like, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, because I think when he left, he was like, oh, I have everything sorted or done, and when I come back Monday, I'll knock it out. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Yes, I'm here today. It's only one break we're doing, though.
Yes, I'm here today. It's only one break we're doing, though, so not too bad. The nice thing is I live down the street, so. We're good, Randy. How you doing?
Never sleeping, just ripping cards. That's where we're at.
You know, never sleeping, just ripping cards. That's where we're at. So much so that my degenerate employee here ripped all night for like 14 hours, and then he wants to stay until I do a personal case rip later. So he's like, I'm not going home. We're going to do this. He's forcing me to do it by not going home. Because if I tell him no now he's going to be pissed because he didn't get to go home and go to bed.
Defy the odds. No, I'll have been online 28 hours in the last 2 days. I'm tired, but I'm not. It's a weird no. And I don't mind. I'm tired, but I'm not. It's a weird no. Like, I don't want to go home. No other job, guys. Not like I don't want to go home. He has to make me go home.
You selling stuff on eBay? Or did you lose out on something?
You selling stuff on eBay?
Oh.
Or did you lose out on something?
No, eBay's trying to make me buy something.
Ray Davis.
Yeah.
You got a Drake May orange
It's
laser.
reminded me of something I watched.
Ray Davis. We got a Drake May orange laser started off. There we go.
Patriots. He's been around.
Jameer Gibbs.
Bergamo on the orange laser.
Jalen Polk. Vince.
We got Rookie.
Bergamo on the orange laser. We got Rookie.
The kicker. We got Vernon Davis. At least we don't have a camel.
The kicker. We got Vernon Davis. At least we don't have a camel. We don't have a camel toe kicker though this year.
You know what I noticed? It still has.
Audric Estime. Audric Estime. Where were you looking?
Research.
Then Jaden Daniels on the emergent.
Because I made a point to say that at least they changed his picture, and then I kind of noticed that there's like a mini one going on.
It's a different kicker though.
No, it's still Brandon Aubrey. Still the same guy.
Oh, he's in product this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen him in any.
Yep.
I've seen 2 orange and 2 silvers myself.
But no, Drake's been popular. I've seen 2 orange and 2 silvers myself.
Nice.
You and I have both hit variation Daniels
I hit
too.
a variation and the regular
Nice.
silver base.
Oh, I haven't hit the.
I hit a variation and the regular silver base.
Oh, I haven't hit the regular silver Daniels. Oh, that's nice. I'd like to see them all
We've
in
been
this.
hitting variations and silver rookies like crazy in these couple of glasses.
Man, we've been hitting variations and silver rookies like crazy in these last couple of cases. It's been nuts. Blasters have been hot.
Yeah, with YouTube is much cooler.
But yeah, the YouTube is much cooler though.
So much nicer, yeah.
The natural light during the day helps too.
How'd you get the Prizm? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, Dane came and set it up.
Oh. I was just on my phone. We're moving on up. This is amazing, guys. We're moving on up.
Oh, we're gonna have an overhead cam and all that stuff.
Oh, we're gonna have an overhead cam and all that stuff when the new offices at the new store get
new desks too,
hooked up. It's gonna be a complete different setup. New desks too, ones that don't wobble.
I remember you were saying that.
Look at my bobblehead.
No, I'm excited.
I was showing Dan. I was like,
Look at my bobbleheads. I was showing Dan. I was looking. I says, "What do you think the camera's doing?"
Yeah. No, because I write in it.
Kid reporter.
Brian Flournoy.
Hey!
Oh! Wow!
Oh! Wow!
First off, color match.
Wow!
I mean, what a day.
I mean,
Chiefs, whoever had the Chiefs.
I mean, what a day to pick the Chiefs in a break. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, what a day. If you weren't awake, you better be awake now. And if you're not in here with the Chiefs, somebody tag them and call them, because wow.
Put down the Super Bowl prep for the party, guys. That's a banger.
Wow. Somebody asked how we're doing today. Well, you know, lava hands and fire fingers in the same room. We're about to torch this place today. We're about to torch this place. Oh my goodness.
I don't like the Chiefs.
Wow.
Like
He's like, I don't like the Chiefs, but I'll take that.
That's phenomenal.
Holy hell.
We just talked about the red short print too. Color match worthy rookie on Super Bowl Sunday. Hell, he might win and do great today.
Javon Bullard on the orange laser. Everything else is just like, meh.
Javon Bullard on the orange laser. Everything else is just like, meh.
Xavier Worthy on
Our silver, Garrett Wilson.
Our Chicago bias.
Xavier Worthy on the insert.
Jeez, what a way to start a break.
Drake Man Orange.
That is
Jeez, what a way to start a break.
That
Drake
is
Man
a
Orange.
red.
That is a red SP, sir.
Yep.
That is a red SP Xavier Worthy.
Brian,
Yep.
Thomas Jr.
Yes, sir. We hit a blue SSP Brian Thomas Jr. last night.
Third box.
What's next?
Second or third, yeah, something like that.
That's crazy.
What's next? What's next, guys? That's crazy. We were just talking about that.
It is Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
On
That's
Super
huge.
Bowl
That's
It is Xavier Worthy too. On Super Bowl Sunday.
Right, meant to be.
Bro, really? I'm gonna go put some money on the Chiefs. Like, oh, that's it. Don't take my advice on that, but
Wow. And this is the only
I do
break
like
we're
it.
doing.
Juju Smith-Schuster over one reception.
wow. And this is the only break we're doing today too, because I gave the whole crew off for Super Bowl Sunday. So
Sunday.
Guys, color match,
What
Worthy,
breaking company
red,
gives all the
Sunday.
guys off on Super Bowl?
Dude, if he does
what
well,
breaking company gives all their guys off on Super Bowl Sunday?
Dane looked at me funny. Like,
None.
I mean,
Dane looked at me funny like, huh? And I'm like, it's Super Bowl, man. I mean, seriously, our guys get to break this product all the time and talk about how much we love the teams. Like, we should be able to watch the Super Bowl. Everybody worked during the holidays and Christmas, New Year's. Everybody was working. So why not? Get the Super Bowl off. Fuck it.
Breaks will still be there tomorrow.
Shit, breaks will still be there tomorrow.
All the fallout.
Well, yeah, 'cause the nice thing will be
Just happen to stay here
all the fallout.
I'm
Who won?
getting into extracurricular.
And you just happen to stay here because
Not missing it.
I'm getting into extracurricular activities later, and you're not missing
He's
it.
not even here technically working.
Yep.
Nobody. Yeah, it's a breakers holiday. Absolutely.
So he's not even here technically working. No, nobody. Yeah, it's a breakers holiday. Absolutely.
I'm not.
Breakers holiday.
That's what we could tell Dane. Super Bowl could be the
That's true.
official breakers
It's a
holiday
Breakers holiday.
because
I
we
like
work
that.
every other
I mean,
holiday.
that's true. Yeah. I mean,
There we go. I like that one. I'm gonna coin that.
After the Worthy, I'm like,
That is a Bowers orange.
I'm excited about Breakers.
After the Worthy, I'm like, it's just a Bowers orange. It's
I was excited
nice.
about Breaker Holiday, and then I looked
Sometimes
over.
you
Is
pull
that
both.
Bowers orange?
Last time I hit Bowers orange, I also hit silver.
Sometimes you pull both. Last time I hit Bowers orange, I also hit silver.
Marislafu.
and your silver is.
You got Torrey Holt, and your silver is it's Burks. It's a Titan.
Cool.
It's like when I pulled digs.
You know what the thing
okay,
is?
it's
I
cool.
pulled that, and I got a Bills fan sitting next to me.
You know what the thing is I pulled that, and I got a Bills fan sitting next to me.
Yep. Like I said, guys, I don't like it, but I don't like the Chiefs, but I like that
Now I'm
card
gonna
though.
need you to pull me a blue key.
I just like Xavier Worthy. The kid's a stud.
Now I'm gonna need you to pull me a blue key on Coleman just to make me feel better.
Man,
See how much
should
they
search
run.
see if there's any for sale. Those on
Brian
eBay.
Thomas Jr. was like 250.
See how much they run.
Only like-
That Brian Thomas Jr. was like 250, and I mean he's only like.
Xavier Worthy goes for the
Yeah.
color match.
So I can only imagine what this red Xavier Worthy goes for. The color match, dude, it's just sick.
What's up, Brent? How you doing? Yeah, we're on eBay Live and we're on
What's up, Brent?
YouTube.
How you doing? Yeah, we're on eBay Live and we're on YouTube at the same time.
One break we got for today. Like I said, I gave all my breakers.
This is our one break we got for today. Like I said, I gave all my breakers the day off. Boss looked at me kind of funny, and I'm like, well, you know, these guys work hard, and don't go to a Super Bowl party. They work all the holidays and everything else, you know.
Our LA office didn't get off this weekend.
Our LA office didn't get off this
I'm the
weekend,
cool
though.
boss.
That's true.
I'm the cool boss.
Team Chicago. That's true. Best boss I've ever had.
I can be a pain in the ass, though. I don't think I'm that
I can be a pain in the ass, though.
Joe Milton, Trey Benson,
But I don't think I'm that bad.
the premier jerseys.
Joe Milton, Trey Benson on the premier jerseys. Javon Baker, orange laser.
Christian Kirk.
Jamal Anderson on the laser. Christian Kirk.
Adiza Isaac.
And we got
I believe that's how you say his name.
Adiza Isaac.
Bobby.
I believe that's how you say his name.
Okereke?
Orange
Is that how you say it?
Bobby
That's exactly how I say it, yeah.
Okereke. Is that how you say it?
We got
That's exactly
Brandon
how I
Aubrey,
say
your
it, yeah.
silver is a James Cook.
And we got Brandon Aubrey. Your silver is a James Cook.
Oh, yeah. That's a good guy.
That guy's all right.
Delvin Cook's his
He's from Buffalo, I heard.
Oh, is that his brother?
Delvin Cook's his
Used to
brother.
be Delvin's brother, now Delvin's his
Oh, is that his brother?
Yeah, he used to be Delvin's brother. Now Delvin's his brother.
Jeez, I don't know how that works.
Ooh, this might be one to bid on right now. this seems awfully cheap.
I mean, color match means something to the person that's collecting it. Absolutely.
I mean, color match means something to the person that's collecting it. Absolutely, it does.
But that's what I mean, unless it takes off.
I mean,
But there's like
Chiefs,
46
Red,
minutes
Super Bowl
left.
Sunday?
But that's what I mean, unless it
How could
takes
that
off.
mean nothing?
I mean, Chiefs Red Super Bowl Sunday.
I might as well place
How could that mean nothing?
All right.
That's a sign that I might as well place a bet right now.
I know, right?
I actually have one, including the Eagles, plus 3.5, because I think it's close. And that's me admitting Chiefs will win, but I don't want to bet.
No, my favorite color is red. I mean, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but so I might be a little.
You know, my favorite color is red. I mean, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but so I might be a little biased too.
No, that's a red checkerboard you were looking at.
No, I know. Yeah, I was.
No, that's a red checkerboard you were looking at.
No, I know. Yeah, I was originally looking up that card to see what I could see about it, but
It's a retail red. It's a retail red case. That's basically the case hit. You're either going to get a red SP or a blue SSP in the blasters. In the retail boxes, you get the checkerboards.
I'm not sure whether I haven't seen a red and black checkerboard yet, so I'm not sure exactly what.
I'm not sure whether I haven't seen a red and black checkerboard yet, so I'm not sure exactly what box they come out of.
that would be the card.
Jenkins.
Right?
Yes,
Okay.
Chris Jenkins.
Lamar Jackson on the laser. Christian
Lamar
Gonzalez
Jackson on the laser. Christian Gonzalez.
on the orange laser.
We got DJ James on the orange laser.
On the orange laser, and your silver is.
Baker Mayfield on the orange laser, and your silver is
Then we got a Michael Penix.
Isaac Pacheco. And then we got a Michael Penix fireworks in the back.
Yeah, one of those just sold.
The Worthy.
About 3 weeks
Last
ago.
sale on that
The
Worthy
Worthy?
was 150.
How much?
Nice, not a bad hit at all.
Last sale on that Worthy was 150. Nice, not a bad hit at all. And that's raw.
Dang.
Blue sold for 350.
The blue sold for 350. Dang.
And it's going up though, because one sold before that for 100. And then the one for the most recent is 150.
Well, Super Bowl, so people are getting into that mode of buying Chiefs stuff, you know.
Not one is sold for less than.
Like I told you, I sold 2 of those Chiefs jackets last night. They never even made it on eBay. They never even made it on eBay.
Literally, Frank walked in here.
Well, one made it on eBay, but it got deleted 5 minutes. Literally, Frank walked in here 5 minutes after I listed it. Well, what are these things? Well, I'm like, they're for sale. Well, he's like, I want to buy that hat. He wanted the hat at first, then he's seen the jacket, and he goes, well, can I buy the jacket? I was like, I didn't know you were a Chiefs fan. He goes, I went to school down there. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because he's always like, I want
My other buddy messaged me back, and I was like, no,
Dude, my other buddy messaged me back, and I was like, no, dude, I just literally just sold the jacket to one of my employees right now. He goes, damn. He goes, oh, my buddy missed out. He was thinking about it too long. I was like, dude, Chiefs jackets and Eagles. Every Eagles jersey that I had, I sold the day I put them up on eBay. They were all gone.
Oh, here we go, Xavier Worthy on the. It's just a cheap.
Oh, here we go, Xavier Worthy on the. It's just a cheap. It's a Chiefs case. We had a silver Pacheco. Look at Harrison, Bucker, and the. It's just telling us what's going to happen today. You might as well. It's coming. There's a Malik Neighbors base. Tom Flores, the coach on the orange laser. Oh, and a Jaden Hicks.
See, this is what.
Wow.
That's what led someone to tell me to take my downtown at
Devin Leary.
Last time.
This is all Chiefs.
Chiefs forward break right now.
This is all Chiefs, man. It's crazy.
Is that a Sox bobblehead or a ref? I can't tell.
That's a White Sox.
His bat broke.
Yeah, that's the Day of the Dead one.
Yeah,
his bat broke. He fell off the desk and the bat broke. I have another one, I think, in a box that's not open. I've got the matching girl one, too.
Yeah, I like that. That's a cool one.
At least those are normal thickness for men. The Don Russers.
At least those are normal thickness for mems. The Don Russers.
They're twice that size.
They don't fit in the 130?
Are they thicker?
They're twice that size.
They don't fit in the 130?
Dave,
a lot of paper.
197.
Wow. It's a lot of paper.
197.
You and I haven't broke together in a while. You got to break with Frank last
You and I haven't broke together in a while. You got to break with Frank last night.
Except for, like, if I'm live and you're live, that doesn't count. Yeah, Frank was chilling with me for a little bit. It was fun. And I found the perks of having someone to sleep in top of, so I didn't have to. I was like, hey, this is fun. No, that was a blast. Just having all of us here, that was just awesome.
Yeah, I just thought about it. I won't be here breaking for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I just thought about it. I won't be here breaking for the next 2 weeks.
It's gonna be really
That's gonna be really weird.
It's going to be really quiet.
It's gonna be a long time.
Yeah, I'll be in Burbank. I'll be in the West Coast Card Show.
Yeah, I'll be in Burbank. I'll be in the West Coast Card Show, or whatever they call it now, next week. And then,
Take a couple days off.
no, I'm coming home. I'll take a couple days off. And
Eric All on the Orange Laser.
no, I won't. I'll be gone. Eric All on the Orange Laser.
How about a Caleb Williams on the base?
Michael Wilson on the laser. How about a Caleb Williams on the base?
I hope Michael Wilson becomes okay.
Theo Johnson on the laser.
Theo Johnson on the laser.
Marshawn Lloyd.
Silver variation, Marshawn Lloyd.
How about a Marvin
on the
Harrison
Heisman pose.
True Silver on the rookie. Wow, this is a box.
How about a Marvin Harrison True Silver on the rookie? Wow, this is a box. What a box! That would have been a nice Percy.
Silver's
Woo!
one variation. Got a rookie base quarterback. Like,
2 rookie silvers, 1 variation. Got a rookie base quarterback. Like 2 rookie orange lasers. Wow, would not have been mad at that rip at all.
Could have kept that.
Except the Packer. Could have kept that.
I was telling people about send him back.
Send him back.
I was telling people about Aaron Rodgers signs and one of the products, and someone was like, "Who cares about Aaron Rodgers?" I was like, "Spoke like a true Chicagoan."
Or who's the big Jets rivalry?
Or who's the big Jets rivalry?
What division are they even in?
They're with me.
Oh, they're in your division, so they have.
Whose division are they even in?
They're with me.
Oh, they're in your division, so they
That's
have.
what I'm saying. Like rivalry, it's not much of a rivalry. We compete a lot.
I mean, they're a practice team.
The thing is, I think we all rival them because I hate the Patriots the most, but
Here's the thing.
ironically, there's just something about the Jets that makes you just hate the Jets. In Boston,
But here's the thing:
they hate
the Jets are so memorable. I keep forgetting what division they're in.
Cowboys in. I know it's
It's like, what division are the Cowboys in? I know it's not even part of the country they're in. So
I bet Miami would say they hate us the
They hate
most,
you
Buffalo,
because it
but
snows
if
there.
you ask Patriots fans, they hate the.
well, they hate you because it snows there.
Yeah, no, they don't do well there. Except our defensive guy, Gregory Russo, he came from the U, and he's now embraced it. When they won the AFC Championship, he was out there in a T-shirt in the snow. And the guy was like, "Aren't you from Florida?" And he's like, "Yeah, Broward County." And then he's like, "But when you're out here, you don't care. You're with your friends. It's cold. You don't feel the cold." And I think it was Tony Dungy's like, "No, I'm from Florida. I feel the cold." But he was out there like in a T-shirt and everything. I was like, "Dude, he's embraced the winter."
That's hilarious.
But he came from the U. Remember that?
All right, here we go. Marvin, look at that! Look at that!
All right, here we
Marvin
go.
Harrison to match the silver. Now we got
Marvin, look at that! Look at that! The Marvin Harrison to match the silver. Now we got the orange laser. The Cardinals are eating it up.
Why not?
Got Ray Davis base.
Jamar Chase. Got Ray Davis base. Kobe Turner on the orange laser. Puka. We got Enos Rakenstraw.
Early. It's usually
We have a silver coming in early.
silver, so we'll see. Maybe
It's usually a variation when it's early, like when we have 2 silvers. So we'll see. Maybe it is. Brian Thomas Jr. on the variation. Wow.
He's a Jag, but that-
Wow, nice hit for the Jags.
Anytime a silver.
I know he's a Jag, but that kid was good, man.
Moss
He's a
and
stud.
Keenan Allen in the Prizm break.
Silver Zach Moss and Keenan Allen in the Prison Break.
Anytime a silver is in front of an orange, it's a variation.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I never realized that till you told me about how many
It's the
patterns there are.
collations
Oh, yeah.
and it's-
Like
you can
with those
use
memes
it
and Don
to-
Russ.
Well, it's the collations that they use, and it's you can start to figure it out on certain things after a while.
Like in contenders, if you pulled Max Crosby and Bryce Young, you were going to hit a CJ Stroud next.
Yep.
And then in the Don Russ, those mems, if it's at the front of the pack, it's the mem, and if it's at the back, it's the fake one. And it's like, okay, it's never been wrong yet.
This is why I prefer case breaks.
This is why I prefer case breaks.
Single box or dual box breaks.
Or stuff from fresh cases versus like single box or dual box breaks, because you have a better chance at the full collation odds versus just a few boxes or a few packs.
That's why people really get into like the 5 case breaks, because
That's why people really get into like the 5 case breaks, because you have a chance of running the full collation when you do like 5 or 10 cases.
I've never even been involved.
There's people that actually figured out like the percentages if they get into this type of case break versus that's way too much math for me, too much time. But
I'll just go with logic. Logic
like some of these
dictates
guys that get in the hobby, like the 5, 10 case hobby breaks, I mean, they're spending.
But like some of these guys that get in the hobby, like the 5, 10 case hobby breaks, I mean, they're spending $8,000 on a spot.
Yeah.
So you kind
At that
of.
point, I would make a spreadsheet.
Yeah, like you got to kind of know your stuff. Otherwise, you're just truly gambling and like hoping you hit something.
But I do like cases. Like,
That's mostly baseball though that they do that.
I couldn't imagine being doing a 5 case.
Yeah, the guys that do the player breaks for the baseball,
But
they like
best odds of hitting.
Yeah, the guys that do the player breaks for the baseball, they like to see the checklist odds for each player. And in 5 cases, obviously, you're more than likely to get your money back than you are in like a 1 case.
You can really lose.
Or you can hit the other end and you can really lose.
Silver, Jalen Wright.
Got a silver, Jalen Wright.
I mean, with Tua kind of being hurt again and being out and stuff, and
with Tua kind of being hurt again and being out and stuff, and
Well, their running back situation is weird because Mostert's old. Achan's kind of good, and then there's him now.
Yeah, but Achan didn't do as good as I thought he would do as this first season in.
Well, Mostert fell off hard. He went from 16 TDs to like 4.
Because you seen him I had in my fantasy league. He screwed my whole league. Right off the bat, he screwed me in the first 4 games, and then Tua got hurt. Dude, I had a lot of Dolphins in my fantasy league, and they just bent me over like, wow.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill had a terrible year, and I mean, I got slaughtered because McCaffrey died. So that took me right out. Semper stole Josh Allen. I saw an odd bet or like a props. Will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor Swift? It made me want to just quit betting.
Yes.
It was technically the odds were great for no. It's like minus 1,800 for no.
$5 on yes.
For yes.
I'm gonna
Makes you want to throw like
$5 on yes.
Hey, why not?
Troy Franklin on the orange.
He retires and proposes at the same time.
Troy Franklin on the orange laser.
Got a Bo Nix base.
Barry Sanders. Got a Bo Nix base.
Cade Stover.
Cade Stover.
Yeah.
He seemed to be pretty decent this year.
They utilized them.
I mean, especially more so in the second half of the season. I think when they were lacking behind. Rakenstraw Jr. I'm not even so sure about this guy. I don't think he got much playing time, did he?
Terry and Arnold was better than him, but I don't know much. I mean, he came from Mizzou, but outside of that, I don't know what he did this year.
I don't think he got many touches this year.
He was, I think, first round.
They're going to just go back to being the Bad News Lions.
They're going to just go back to being
I think after losing their offensive
the Bad News Lions.
The team's done.
I think after losing their offensive and defensive coordinator, the team's done. That was it. This was their one. This was their 1 year to shine. Sorry, Lions fans.
Thank you guys for Ben. At least we have some glimmer of hope.
But thank you for Ben. Thank you guys for Ben. At least we have some glimmer of hope in Chicago now.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think that was a good hire.
The fruit is in the labor.
We'll see. The fruit is in the labor.
Better than Eberflus. I didn't like that. I didn't like Cowboys choice this year either.
I was just happy the Bills.
But here's the thing,
People I think
there
messed up.
wasn't many
A few people did
options
good.
out
I was just happy the Bills.
But here's the thing: there wasn't many options out there than what? Go get a college quarterback or a college coach.
Good college coaches don't always translate to good NFL coaches.
Good college coaches don't always translate to good NFL coaches.
Just like most Ohio State quarterbacks.
Just like most Ohio State quarterbacks.
That's what I've always said. Stroud's the best one I've ever seen.
Somebody told me, I'd just like to see Justin Fields play on a team with a good
Somebody told me that I'd just like to see Justin Fields play on a team with a good offensive line, and I'm like, well, the Steelers' offensive line wasn't as bad as the Bears.
The offensive line this year was really as bad as the Bears. There's a Jared Verse in the
I don't think anybody's offensive line this year was really as bad as the Bears. There's a Jared Verse in the laser.
Dante Hall.
Ed Oliver. Dante Hall.
Xavier Leggett on the orange laser. The Panthers are going to be that sleeper.
Xavier Leggett on the orange laser. The Panthers are going to be that sleeper team. They stay healthy, they're going to be good next year. Troy Franklin on the variation.
Mike Quick. Yeah, I mean, they stay healthy next year.
Mike Quick. Yeah, I mean, they stay healthy next year. Brooks is coming back from his ACL thing.
He actually read the playbook.
You know, Bryce Young finally seemed to put it together. Like he actually read the playbook. So
the biggest problem. He just.
I think that was right. I think that was his biggest problem. He just
being the stud on campus, thinking
you know, like these guys go to college, go from college being the stud on campus, thinking they can just breeze by on their talent. But they don't realize that these players are more knowledgeable than they are because they've studied the game film. They've studied the you know, more so than college. Like that's why they're in the pros. It's a whole nother level. I mean, college football is technically bad. Like it's amateur football, right? Like you have a handful of superstars, and then just everybody else is like they fill a position. Where the pros, it's all that handful of good guys, and then it's the best 1% of them. So, you know, that's the quality jump from college to pros.
And the longevity too, because you can get drafted.
I mean, running backs average time in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, running backs average time in the NFL is a year and a half. So, I mean,
think of the ones. I think like Derrick Henry's been there forever now. Like, and somehow has gotten better as he gets older.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon too. Wow, yeah, Saquon I love.
He's been injured how many times? But the guy's like, just, you know, like, put a new leg on me, put a new kneecap, or whatever you got to do, and like put me back out there. It's also a mindset too, right? So like, being able to deal through those injuries and being able to get up every day and go through the physical therapy and all the things that you need to do. Like, you have to be disciplined. Nobody's going to hold your hand and make you do it. You know, where it's like in college, you want to keep your scholarship. Like, you know, get your ass in there. You got to do this. You know, like.
But you also have like that fake stuff. Like people write your papers.
Yeah.
Like, support that or condone that.
Terry and Arnold, we do not support that or condone that.
What's he going to do this year?
Joe Milton. Joe Milton's another one. What's he going to do this year?
People like him over Drake.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to start over Drake, but that's 2 in a row, baby.
Someone said, "Can I get Jaden Daniels?"
Can I get you? Just, you know what, man? You got lava hands, and then you have fire fingers over here in the house.
Wow.
Like, you just can't lose today.
Nuclear.
How about an orange laser, Jaden?
Wow. Can I get Jaden Daniels? How about an orange laser, Jaden?
Yeah.
How about an orange laser? That's 2 cases in a row.
I thought it was Jaden Reed. So I was like, I don't even need to see the rest to know what he wanted. Bang, bang. He's been popular. I haven't pulled his orange, but I hit variation. You've hit silver.
Yeah, that's the second orange. We hit one last night.
It's like, it doesn't even matter what else is left in this one. There's a silver Juju Smith.
It's like, it doesn't even matter what else is left in this one. There's a silver Juju Smith.
Because they felt the need the kickers needed to be included.
No, yeah, well,
You know,
I
it's
hate
funny,
phone
they're the
numbers.
most
That's
loved
what
or
it
hated player on the team.
You know, it's funny. They're the most loved or hated player on the team.
If you hit the double,
You know, they loved when they win that game by 3, and if you hit the double doink, you're going to go to your grave. That's going to be on your gravestone. Captain Double Doink.
Father.
Great father, double doink.
too for Saquon. But the thing to me that
Valid.
makes the most
Yeah, good O-lines matter too for Saquon. But the thing to me that makes the most importance for Saquon is he's on a winning team. I think Saquon needed half of that motivation to be like, I'm on a team. Like, the man's playing great. You know what's weird? Their big three on the Eagles have the same numbers as the Phillies' big three when the Phillies won the World Series. So there's speculation that that big three will lead him to a championship. Now, I don't know, but it is weird. And it's Saquon's birthday.
You can't lose in front of your mama on your birthday. You just can't. That dude might just go off today and have like 6 rushing touchdowns and be like,
Jalen Hurts holds the Super Bowl record with 3 rushing touchdowns. My question is, does Saquon tie it or beat it?
oh man, I don't know. It's going to be a crazy day today though.
Because his odds of scoring 2 touchdowns are plus 200.
So, how do you feel the Chiefs really did against the Bills' run game?
Shit.
Against the best overall team in the NFL.
Against the best overall running team in the NFL they're playing today.
That was my issue.
And pay the defense.
They're going to have to pay all the refs.
Well, that was my issue.
And pay the defensive line off, too.
And they might. But because my issue is the Bills ran 9
Neighbors.
in a row.
How about Xavier Worthy orange laser?
I mean, that's the third worthy patch, red and orange. But no, the Bills had a drive where they ran 9 rushing plays in a row for 96 yards and scored. And Cook had 70 of those yards. My question was, why didn't they do that again?
They got away from their game plan.
Because I think someone told them to pull
Roman Wilson.
That's what I think.
Silver variation Roman Wilson. Man, this is a case. This is another case. Puka, second year on the silver.
I wonder where a couple go.
I like Puka. I wonder where a couple go. Everyone's saying Cup's out. So.
Oh, Cup's leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, Cup's leaving?
Super Bowl 59 and their numbers add up to 59.
Oh, shit, that's crazy. Super Bowl 59 and their numbers add up to 59. Well, here we go. It's written in the stars. Just like the logo and the colors.
Whose numbers add up to 59?
I'm speculating
the
Eagles, Saquon, Hurts, and probably
I'm like going to grab
someone else. Maybe.
I got more over here, though.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like going to grab sleeves. I have no more over there. I got more over here, though.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Packs right here, too.
Oh, we're good. This is enough. Should be anyways.
I grabbed a new one the other day.
You see, I bought
I grabbed it.
It's crazy when they're new.
You see, I bought a whole box.
Yeah, I grabbed one.
Well, this one came with
It's crazy when they're
I don't know
new.
what
Fresh
happened.
blades,
The other
wild.
blades that came with the other ones, they seem
Well, this one came with blades, and I don't know what happened. The other blades that came with the other ones, they seem to disappear. So,
It's like a samurai sword.
yeah, they cut right through it, huh?
It's like a samurai sword.
plastic and cardboard, like, dulls the
You would
blades
think just
somehow.
cutting plastic and cardboard like dulls the blades. Like how?
Boxes once in a while. Not
Well, we do cut some boxes once in a while, but not even that many.
It's just to rip the case, but it's still some tape.
Oh, Saquon, Cooper DeJean,
That's it. Okay.
both have birthdays today, 26 and
You can't lose on your
33.
birthday in
That's
front of
it,
mom and
okay.
dad, dude. You just,
Well,
especially in front of mom.
You can't lose on your birthday in front of mom and dad, dude. You just can't, especially in front of mama. You can't do that. I know I wouldn't be losing in front of my mom on my birthday. Hell no. You got some crazy numbers going to go off.
Ashton Genty video game mode today.
You're going to be like the Ashton Genty video game mode today.
Where'd that guy go?
Where'd that guy go? Oh, damn, he gone.
Yeah, I feel like he's got to be front runner for the idea of MVP, especially if Eagles win. Or for the first, like, if Eagles don't win, and he still rushes for 202 or 3 touchdowns.
John Edwards.
That'd be like Scatbo.
Oh, you live in Philly?
John Edwards.
There's a Dalton Kincaid.
Hey.
Oh, you live in Philly? Oh, awesome. Dude,
There's
I
a
can't
Dalton
imagine.
Kincaid.
Hey.
Not as
He
bad as
dropped
Mark
the pass,
Andrews.
though.
So I'll live with
He
that.
dropped a pass.
Not as bad as Mark Andrews.
There's,
so I'll live with that.
Another Harrison Bucker orange laser, because we needed 2 in that case. Nate Wiggins. He's a stud, too.
All right, come on. Your silver is Shaq.
All right, come on. Your silver is Shaq Thompson.
Bump him today.
I can imagine Philly bumping today.
What will happen if they win? too.
Can you imagine if the Bears win their first?
I can imagine what'll happen if they win too.
Can you imagine if the Bears win their first Super Bowl since '85? Holy hell!
AI predicts it in the next 8 years.
Like I think the next like 5 or
AI predicts it.
They just posted it. Like I think the next like 5 are Chiefs again,
Did-
Bengals, Bears,
Did,
Bills.
did Elon Musk have one of his incitement
Well, it's funny.
cyborg?
Elon Musk's a Bills fan. I'm like, can you do something? Can you slay things in our way?
I mean, he sways other things. Why not Super Bowls?
Listen, like, where's your influence? Make a something.
City is electric for the last month. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. Well, you know what, man?
City is electric for the last month. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. Well, you know what, man?
Cheesesteaks for everybody.
I'll be honest with you. I want to see the first three-peat, but I'm really pulling for you guys in Philly. I really am.
Like, Philly's got that Chicago kind of vibe.
Scott from Chicago, like Philly's got that Chicago kind of vibe, that city vibe. Like I just, you know, Kansas has had their share. You guys need it.
I'm all for Philly winning. That's the way I feel about Buffalo. That's why I said if Buffalo made it, I'm going to Buffalo because I can't imagine being anywhere else than Buffalo if they were to win the Super Bowl. Same with Philly. People are going to go apeshit.
you'd see me in the snow.
He'd be streaming his breaks from the streets.
You'd see me in the snow out there.
Jakeem Bell and the Orange Laser.
Legged on the base, Jakeem Bell on the orange laser.
I hope it's a good
Josh
game.
Jacobs
That's
on
my
the
biggest.
laser.
Patrick Surtain. We got Josh Jacobs on the laser.
Come on.
I'm personally
Tavonde Sweat. Come on.
I'm personally watching the puppy bowl. I'm boycotting.
Silver coming
You're
up
boycotting.
is Stan Marino.
Your silver coming up is Stan Marino. Then Sam Laporta on the back.
How many Lions free agents that Ben's going to get to come to Chicago?
Now I'm just wondering how many Lions free agents that Ben's going to get to come to Chicago now.
Let's get
I mean, if
David.
we end up getting
Let's
Jesse,
get.
we're gonna need David
I'll take
Montgomery.
anybody.
I mean, if we end up getting Genty, we're not going to need David Montgomery.
He got that. He wrote it.
Well, he's already got that. He wrote it.
Well, yeah, that's why I always find it funny though, because every team always gets a guy or a coach from one of their rivals, and I'm like, there's a strategy there. Like, why did we sign a jet player? Well, he was on the Jets or the Patriots.
And don't forget, Ben Johnson figured out, and we figured out how to beat the Packers. So now we're really going to figure out how to beat the Packers next
I
year.
think the Packers being the dominating force in this division is long over.
I think the Packers being the dominating force in this division is long over.
Very long.
You might have a year of
I think it might circulate around. You might have a year of
I
Lions,
think for the Vikings, it all
Bears.
depends on how McCarthy does. Because I don't think.
Well, I think for the Vikings, it all depends on how McCarthy does. Because I don't think.
Sam Darnold.
I don't think. Who's the other guy they had? Sam Darnold. Yeah, I don't think Darnold's going to be the long-term thing for them. But he's going to, he's good for them to get them motivated, I guess, for this year. But I don't think he's going to be the guy for the long-term plan. He kind of choked in the playoffs.
Normally, I wouldn't blame a playoff loss on one person, but I think I blame most of that.
Normally I wouldn't blame a playoff loss on one person, but I think I blame most of that on him.
A lot of bad reads, stuff that he didn't do all season.
A lot of bad reads, and stuff that he didn't do all season.
When it counted, it's like
Jaquan Jack, like he just couldn't make the decision when it counted. It's like all the great play all year and then nothing.
Yeah, a lot of people said the same about Jared Goff with the Lions.
Max Melton, he got his ring.
Max Melton, well, he got his ring.
How about a Jaden Daniels?
Hasn't done nothing since. Roma Dunze on the base. How about a Jaden Daniels on the patch? There you go. You asked for Jaden. How about a Jaden on the patch? There you go.
Silver Brock Purdy.
That's the second Jaden patch I think I pulled. Silver Brock Purdy and a Bo Nix Prismatic.
Yeah, I think I pulled Bowers, McConkey, Keon.
I pulled
More all the receivers
last night.
I pulled JJ McCarthy last night.
I don't think that was Prizm. Oh yeah, it was. We hit him in Prizm.
I think that was that. No, I don't think that was Prizm. Oh yeah, it was. We hit him in Prizm and an Absolute last night for the patch.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Dane said he was going to send me the case of Absolute Hobby. Yeah.
Oh.
And because we only ever had one. And I hit gold for the explosive, so I'd like a second chance at one-on-one. Especially after today, when I thought I had a one-on-one bear and it turned into an out of 10 round. I would like a redo.
I wish I could fast forward to the game. Hey, good things. Hey, you know.
Wish I could fast forward to the game. Hey, good things. Hey, you know, patience. It might lead you to winning.
Man, dude, sorry we're such a disappointment. Sorry we're not as exciting as the Super Bowl, okay?
You know, eat a cheesesteak, get a pretzel. You know.
I only went live today.
If Eagles win, send us some pretzels.
I only went live today to give you guys something to do right before the game, okay? I gave my whole team off today. I'm the boss, and I'm the only one here working today, okay?
I'm just here in spirit, guys.
He just didn't want to go home after work. I couldn't get rid of him.
I heard rip cards, and I was like, I'll stick around.
I couldn't get rid of him. He, like, go home. Like, he said no, because you're ripping a whole case of cards later to the face.
Go home.
I don't know. Maybe we'll rip some black, or I don't know. Yeah, no. I told Dane, I was like, could be still in there. Never hit the case hit. No, we got some Panini black boxes. We may just rip all those.
Last time I ripped one, I hit him at the show next week,
and Dane's, I'm gonna come to the show next week, and he's be like, didn't we have these black boxes you were bringing to sell? And I'm like, I don't know, man. We sold them all.
Things happen like
I don't know, weird. They just disappeared. John Elway. Things happen like that around here. You just never know. You know, I keep my boss on his toes. I was like, oh, another one? How about a McCaffrey to meet it? The other McCaffrey. We have to call him the other McCaffrey.
That's okay as long as you already hit the J.
Brian Thomas Jr. on the laser.
Silver, Chris Jenkins, big man.
Silver, Chris Jenkins, the big man. And Drake Mate Fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Chris Jenkins.
Oh, yeah.
National champ.
I was like, who? National champ.
Michigan was missing him this year.
I tell you, Michigan was missing him this year.
They were missing his. He had 12 sacks, something like that. 10 sacks.
I think they were missing his. What do you have? 12 sacks, something like that. 10 sacks.
I think so.
I know it was double digits.
For a deep tackle, that's
he led the Big Ten in sacks or something like that. In tackles.
I think he led the Big Ten in sacks or something like that. In tackles.
2 boxes left. 2 boxes left.
You know, just ask Ohio State all about how many sacks he got against them.
You know,
like
just ask Ohio State all about how many sacks he got against them. I think it was like 2 or 3.
Because I think in college they don't give half sacks. They just give it to the first guy that makes contact.
Because I think in college they don't give half sacks. They just give it to the first guy that makes contact, or last guy that makes contact, or something like that. In the NFL, they give half a sacks.
Eric, are you going to a Super Bowl party, or what are you doing for the Super Bowl?
Eric, are you going to a Super Bowl party, or what are you doing?
You guys are much more lively than the crowds last night. Last night I was like they were out to.
You guys are much more lively than the crowds last night. Last night I was like they were out on dinner dates with their wives and girlfriends and just had me turned down.
Some days I don't see a word. Eric's pumped though, you can tell. I'm surprised there's not someone for the Chiefs exactly the same excitement. Yep, you'll be headed over to your buddy's spot. Nice,
man.
My girl's making wings.
Adult alcoholic beverages.
I might pick up some adult alcoholic beverages on the way home.
Oh, dude, that sounds good. I'm having some pizza, but somehow I'm hungry.
Oh, dude, that sounds good. I mean, I've eaten some pizza, but somehow I'm hungry. I don't know. I think I'm just delirious. But pork shoulder sounds good.
Well, you haven't slept in 2 days, so.
And then he goes, someone else goes, wings.
Pork shoulder and wings.
Yeah, she's making some homemade wings in the air fryer.
Roman Wilson.
Pork shoulder and wings.
She says,
especially all night.
Roman Wilson. And then she's like, do you want buffalo dip too? And I was like, no, they're not in the Super Bowl.
HR.
Silver Peyton Manning.
Wing dip is one of my favorite
Bro,
things,
so I had Rick Benny's steak sandwich.
My buddy's mom used to always make that.
Bro, so I had Rick Benny's steak sandwich yesterday that me and Dane went for lunch, and then he ordered their pizza last night. My stomach is like doing a somersault.
Mine's been making sounds.
Bro, I went out on the couch last night, and my girls were like, "Why'd you sleep on the couch?" I was like, "You did not want me sleeping next to you tonight."
I had a couple of the cheese sticks, and then I had a piece of pizza or two, and I was like, dude, that's really good. Even cold, I was like, that's really good pizza. I've never had it. But that steak sandwich we had that one day you brought him.
Yeah, I took Dane for one yesterday.
Yeah, he said he liked it.
Dude, he scarfed that. He's a little dude, but that dude can eat, man. He ate that thing faster than I did.
It's a big sandwich too. It's not. I didn't even eat the whole
Bro,
thing.
he probably could have ate a king size.
That's crazy.
He was eating it like it was a freaking sub sandwich. I cut mine in half because
It's not easy to eat the whole thing.
No, he ate that thing like a. He goes, "You're gonna use a fork and knife on this?"
I was like, oh man.
He made me feel bad like an amateur. I was like, "Oh man, okay."
Your babe, Rome Wilson? Yeah, I got you, Rome. You want to see it?
Your babe, Rome Wilson? Yeah, I got you, Rome. You want to see it?
There you go. You want to get a screenshot of that? There you go.
There you go. You want to get a screenshot of that? There you go.
We got a silver Andre Ware, and we got J.J. McCarthy.
We got a silver Andre Ware, and we got J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, I still got more packs. What am I doing?
Oh, I still got more packs. What am I doing?
Yeah. If you guys ever want to see something, I go through it too quick. Just shout out, man.
Yeah. If you guys ever want to see something, I go through it too quick. Just shout out, man. We're just hanging out, getting ready for the Super Bowl today, having some fun.
So are you Steelers fan? What do you guys think? You guys going to keep Russell Wilson, or are you guys going to...
So are you Steelers fan? What do you guys think? You guys going to keep Russell Wilson, or are you guys going to try to take
I see Russell Wilson
Justin Fields another chance? I see Russell Wilson going to the Raiders myself, but
their system, Jalen Wright, at least until they can figure out.
Jalen, I think he'd be good in their system. Jalen Wright, at least until they can figure out what they're doing with Aiden O'Connell.
Has a shot in hell at being an NFL quarterback.
I don't think Justin Fields has a shot in hell at being an NFL quarterback.
Audric Estime.
I think they just need to draft somebody at this point.
Draft from Ohio State.
Audric Estime. Just don't draft from Ohio State.
Trust me, he's not that good.
Will Howard is not the answer. Trust me, he's not that good of a quarterback.
I've had one of those. Bills drafted Cordell Jones one year. Lasted half a season.
How much did Jaden? I haven't looked up the comps. Firefingers over here can look.
How much did Jaden? I haven't looked up the comps. Firefingers over here can look it up. It's at least a few hundred, probably. Yeah, Orange Jaden Laser.
He gonna do it for you.
Give me 1 second.
We got Comp Checker over here. He gonna do it for you. Well, that is all she wrote, guys. I'm gonna go through the replay.
Better than
Audric Estime.
Well, that's Nick. Nick's double check. Audric Estime, Jalen Wright, J.J. McCarthy, Roman Wilson, Kamari Lassiter, Chris Jenkins on the variation, Drake May, Jaquan Jackson, Jakeem Bell. We got Tavondre Sweat, Nate Wiggins. You also had DeJuan Edwards. You had the Steelers, too. Got that in orange laser. Xavier Worthy on the orange laser. Jonathan Brooks. We got Roman Wilson on the variation. If you missed that one, if you weren't here for that, dude, you think you just had the orange laser. You had the variation, too. Terrion Arnold laser. We got Jared Verse. Xavier Leggett on the orange laser. We had Troy Franklin on the variation. We got Cade Stover. We got Bo Nix. Troy Franklin.
J.J. McCarthy, Brian Thomas Jr., Jonah Ellis.
J.J. McCarthy, Brian Thomas Jr., Jonah Ellis, Luke McCaffrey. We got Max Melton, Jaden Daniels. How much was it?
Basically, I would say 140 is a good average because 6 have been sold in the last day and a half, and they've gone for no lower than 115, but most went for 135 to 150.
All right, so about 140 bucks on the Jaden raw.
You could probably get 150.
Probably like 400 in a PSA 10.
Yeah, easily you could get 140 because the average.
Blake Corum, Rakenstraw, Adonai Mitchell, Keelan Robinson, Jalen Wright on the silver, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the laser. We got Enos Rakenstraw and Brian Thomas Jr. on the variation silver.
One sold for 200.
Theo Johnson, Caleb Williams. We got
I'd say 150 is a good guess.
Theo Johnson, Caleb Williams. We got Eric All, Marshawn Lloyd on the silver variation. Marvin Harrison on the True Silver. We got Xavier Worthy on the patch. Michael Pratt, Jaden Higgins, DJ James, Michael Penix. We got Trey Benson, Javon Baker, Desai Isaac, Maris Salafu. We got Brock Bowers in the laser, Bo Nix, Ryan Flournoy, Javon Bullard.
2 PSA 10s have sold at that, Jaden. 915.
Wow, 915 the PSA 10s.
Yep.
Wow.
Last sold
Rookie Drake May on the laser, Audric Estime, Jaden Daniels, Jatavian Sanders, Jaden Daniels, Chop Robinson, Jason McClellan, Jaden Daniels on the orange laser, and Xavier Worthy on the red SP case hit. Well, happy Super Bowl Sunday, guys. I won't be back for 2 weeks, but the boys will be back next weekend. We have 6 breaks scheduled, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and 2 on Sunday.
Have a safe Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see you
guys. All right.